What's up, family? It's your girl, Smartsistah here, and today on my life segment, I'm going to talk about forgiveness, my ass. Now, why am I saying that? Y'all already know, but I'm gonna do that in the next area on race. But right now, I'm going to talk about life and forgiveness. Now, too many of us fall for the okie doke when it comes to forgiveness of everything that happens to black people. Now, I am a Christian. I have no problem claiming that, because I know who my father and mother is, and I already know what time it is with that. Now, too many people get caught up into that. All the hoteps out there that want to say, oh, y'all fucked up because of that religion, the white man is your God. No, that's bullshit, because if you study and you know anything, Christianity has an African origin. Okay, so let's get that straight, first of all. Second of all, when you look in history, all the men that started rebellions, Nat Turner, Gabriel Prosser, Denmark Vesey, were all Christian ministers that was going to kill some white folks and get us up out of here. So when there's a leader from Hotep, church, university, whatever, when y'all finally do something and make something happen, I'll wait. Okay, so all of y'all talking about a Christian. Of course, there's a lot of stuff that's wrong and that has been taken advantage of or whatever, but it's all how you want to look at it. Because for that matter, Christianity got us out of slavery. The spirituality of it got us out of slavery. So until you can come with something better, I'd appreciate it if you would leave that shit alone. And that's what we get caught up too much in anyway. Whatever your personal beliefs are, that's your shit. Okay, that's what you do. And I know some of y'all mad because I'm a Christian and I'm cursing. Well, it's a word. Ass is in the Bible. Okay, so that is the mistake we've made for way too long. Whatever your spiritual base, or even if you don't have one, I don't give a damn. My thing is, how are we going to get free as a people? How are we going to get the power that we're supposed to have to determine our destiny? That's what we need to worry about. So, Christian, non-Christian, atheist, gay, straight, whatever, I don't care. If you're contributing to us, then fine. If you're taking away from us, then we got to cut your ass off. And that's anybody, as far as I'm concerned. That's what our damn problem is. We accept too much shit and let stuff go when people are acting a damn fool. Okay, and that is the problem with how we've been bamboozled in terms of forgiveness. Because my thing, I want to know, where does Jesus say forgive a murderer? I'll wait on that one too. Where does Jesus say, we can talk about despitefully using you or whatever. That could be some personal shit. That's not you as a people. See, that's where y'all got that shit twisted. When Jesus went in the temple with a whip and was whooping them people ass up out that church, he saw something wrong and he corrected it right then and there. He didn't pray on it. He didn't ask nobody for nothing. He didn't do whatever. That's what we get twisted. When Jesus was on the cross and the man next to him said, I ain't worthy, I don't know. And Jesus said, this day I will see you in heaven. See, he wasn't saying, oh, you can't wear no pants and you got to go speak in tongues and you got to get baptized and you got to speak and you got to. No, he told the man right next to him, because of your faith, okay, today I'll see you there. All right. See, we didn't put so much stuff on God and Jesus. I can see why people don't want to be a damn Christian half the time. But some of y'all Christians need to get your shit together and really read what was said and take it for what it's really worth. Because the bottom line is, you putting all your stuff on it. You letting white supremacy put their stuff on it. You're putting all this other crap when that ain't what was said in the first place. At all. I don't know nowhere in there where it says forgive that. What I do see is eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth. Let's be fair. You supposed to get punishment for what the hell you did on a fair, equal basis. So, an eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth. All right, that's what that shit is about. And how can that be in the book? And then y'all saying, oh, well, you gotta turn the other cheek. Okay, if you slap me or if you do some little personal shit or whatever, and I say, hey, I'm gonna let you go. Okay, but that don't mean you gonna keep taking and be a doormat. That doesn't mean you supposed to own some major shit. In the Bible, it tells you that for rape, adultery, bestiality, murder, you supposed to be murdered. For those things. There's a bunch of shit in there. It's mighty funny. That gets caught up and lost, and yet and still you're supposed to forgive it. No, you don't. That's not telling you to do that. Where's white folks then asked forgiveness, or where have they forgiven us supposedly for anything that we've done? I ain't never heard it. I ain't never seen it. What white minister you know? Okay, so any religion, anything can be used to put forth what you want, to get what you want. Okay, that's just common knowledge. It's what do you use the spirituality for, to keep you focused and to keep you on your square and on what the hell you supposed to be doing. That's all you need. That's what you need it for. That's what spirituality is about. And it's that spirituality, not religious, man-made bullshit that ain't gonna take you nowhere. Because you can believe and do everything right by man's law and still go to hell, still not live right, still not know who your creator is. All right, so why don't we forget about this bullshit? When I say forgiveness my ass, I mean survival, self-preservation is the first law of nature, right? Every animal has that. How in the hell you gonna sit up there and forgive this bitch for killing your brother? I don't get that. And I mean cold-blooded. First of all, she got all the tweets and all the shit to prove she a racist bitch in the first place. When the trial got started, okay, I already called that one from the beginning. But like I said, let me leave that for the next segment. But back to forgiveness. Forgiveness is for you, but not on no major stuff like that. You don't have to forgive someone that's beating your ass. Are you kidding me? If the guy that I know and the guy that I serve is, when you see wrong, when you see evil, you're supposed to do something about it. Not take it and we'll sit there and wait and hope and pray. Did Jesus pray for the damn money changers in the church that day when he got their whip and kicked their ass? Did he pray for that? Did he forgive that? No. He saw they were doing the wrong thing and he got them the hell up out of that church, out of the church. Are you kidding? Y'all need to let that shit go. You got it all twisted. Seriously. You have been so colonized that you can't even see the forest for the damn trees. I ain't never in my life seen nobody forgive personal shit like that. Like what? What is that gonna get you? So all of y'all forgiving and praying, what has thing got us so far? I'll wait again. Really? How many white folks, what they forgiving? They forgiving the Russians for hacking the Democratic Party last time. Did they forgive that? Looks like to me they forgiving Trump for every damn thing he doing, because he getting away with murder, probably literally. All right, he's forgiven, but what they ain't forgave us for shit, and we ain't done a damn thing to them to be forgiven for on a systemic basis. You got individual shit for all y'all white folks getting ready to talk about that shit. But no, systemically, there's nothing in this country that I can do to deny another white person of anything systemically. I can go up to them and knock them in their fucking head or take their purse or steal your car or some little personal bullshit. But on a systemic level, there ain't a damn thing I can deny you. And you can deny me all damn day, which you do. Daily. So when I say forgiveness my ass, I mean that I am not going to continue to put myself in no position for you to come and piss on me and tell me it's raining. I ain't going for it. And neither do black people. Too many of us, thank God, are starting to wake up and see this shit for what it is. 500 years, I think, is enough time. Okay? It's a long goddamn time for us to have taken all this shit over and over and over and never done anything. And then you have the damn nerve and the gall to sit up in a damn courtroom and hug a murderous bitch. Okay, so when that kind of forgiveness, my ass. I'm about forgiving myself, forgiving my people, forgiving those that are weak, that can't handle things. That's who I'ma forgive. Anybody else ain't got shit coming. What's up, family? It's your girl, Smartsistah. I'm so upset still about so much shit going on. But this segment, my race segment this week, is dedicated to that murderous bitch, little Amy, that cried her little eyes out at the trial. Then her dumbass, the dumbass family of the murder victim gonna hug her, and the damn judge and the bailiff and everybody. Oh, now white folks so scared of us and thinking we gonna have all this retribution when we sitting up in a fucking court of law. I gotta go sister girl on that. In a court of law, having mercy on this bitch. For what? I called this shit way back last year when I first heard about it. I knew damn well she gonna talk about the door was ajar and she went in the wrong apartment, blah, 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 blah. That's a goddamn lie. You all know it and I know it. Okay? If it was ajar, then what the fuck did you go in there for? Why didn't you just leave back out and go call back up or do whatever instead of, being whatever? No. And then when I heard these sisters that had the camera and the footage that the bitch was bamming on the door and the brother let her in. See, that's the first thing too right there. All y'all fucking swirling ass brothers out there fucking all these white bitches. And I'm talking about the ones like her, trash, okay, that she probably, if she was sexting like they said she was, and her boyfriend wasn't coming over, she must have wanted some more black dick, so she took her ass upstairs to his house, bamming on the door, and he probably opened the door and said, no, not tonight. And she's like, what? And shot his ass. Y'all fucking know that's what happened. You know that's what happened. Because then he gonna lay there and die while she on the phone talking to the other man, and he telling her to call an ambulance. She might could have saved his life, even though she had taken it by shooting him. But she ain't give a fuck. Now, a few minutes before that, he was worth some dick. But after that, his life didn't mean shit. So all y'all swirling motherfuckers, what I gotta say to y'all is, let's see if this white bitch gonna be there for you when the times get tough, okay? And I'm just gonna say the shit, because I get tired of it and all this kumbaya bullshit. All right, you deserve it if you keep fucking with them, because you already know what they gonna do. 9 times out of 10. Okay, they will drop your ass like a bad habit when the money is gone. They gonna do whatever. All right, they straight up about some money and some penis. Okay, if like Trina, fat wallets and dick. And I'm sorry, that's what a lot of them bitches is about. Because you see in a split second, she didn't give a fuck about him and let him lay there and die. And then you gonna tell me that you gonna go up to this bitch and hug her? Like you feel sorry for this bitch that just killed your brother? What kind of fucking family? I'm just like, what is wrong with them? Something is wrong. Something is wrong with us people. Something is wrong. Okay? Because the first law of nature is self-preservation. And I'm sorry, an animal will strike back out at you to protect their own. Okay? And what the hell has happened to us that we still want to, ooh, Missy Ann, Missy Amy, oh, I'm so sorry for you. I know you was hurt and no, that bitch wasn't. You see the damn text she had. You see the shit that she said. Then she's a racist little blonde, blue-eyed, Aryan little bitch. And watch and see if they don't put her ass in protective custody when she go to jail. Because that's one place we running. And she take her little white ass up into that jail. Them sisters are going to fuck her up. But watch and see if they don't keep her in protective custody so can't nobody fuck her up. But if they really want to fuck her up, they will. Now, unfortunately, it's probably going to be some sisters in there too. Oh, well, I hope not. You know, orange is the new black for that bitch. When she get in there, I hope black is the new black. Because she needs to have her ass whooped from the moment she step her foot in there until she leave. Because she won't be there long. Now that they got all the optics and all the pictures and the families hugging her. Now they can do all their appeals and she'll serve maybe a year and get the fuck out for killing a black man in cold blood. And until a bitch like that gets life or gets 50 to life, I'm not fucking impressed. Okay, I'm not impressed at all. This is bullshit. It always is. All these black people, you know, I don't know at this point who I'm more pissed at. I think the black people that set this shit up and is so fucking colonized that they would even hug this bitch and talking about it's beyond the pale as far as I'm concerned. I can't even take it. I can barely take it because white folks, you expect it from them. Everybody expected like, oh, damn, snap. She got charged. Oh, well, why are we accepting bullshit like that? Why do we always accept them treating us any damn kind of way and getting away with it constantly? That's back on us at that point. Because if enough of us would stand up and separate ourselves from these colonized ass motherfuckers, then maybe we could get somewhere. That's what the problem is. I'm done. Okay? I'm done with the shit. You still on that train, I got to get off. I got to get off. And all of us that think like me, we need to get together and fuck the rest of them. Okay? Let God sort the rest. That's what needs to happen right there. What in the hell could you possibly be thinking of that you could forgive this bitch for? What? You think she fucking sorry for what she did? If the whole time while this man is laying there dying, all she could talk about was her job and her life and she didn't give a fuck. She don't have a human, empathetic feeling in her fucking body. She's a fucking cave dwelling, knuckle dragging, stupid, ornery, hateful bitch. And y'all, you know, can take that however you want to. I don't give a damn because it speaks for itself. I'm not lying on the bitch. Look at her own past. Look at all of her shit. Okay? And then, like I said, and then all y'all brothers swirling fucking bitches like this. You don't need to come back home to no sister. That's why I said, sisters, we need to, If that's the road they going, it's like baseball. You only can be in one league at a time. So you in the National League, you can't come back over here to the American League. Fuck that. Okay, and call me a racist, call me whatever you want, don't call me late for dinner, because you know I'm fucking telling the truth. And if that shit is worth your life, then go head on, and then you get what you deserve, as far as I'm concerned. That's that. You know, we need to quit bullshitting around and talking shit and be real about what the fuck is going on in this world, because white folks are playing for keeps. They feeling like they losing their damn power, they playing for keeps. You best to damn well believe. And that's what this whole thing was. If you notice, the media ain't really said that much and whatever. They want to keep it so then, yeah, let's keep the Negroes thinking, yeah, see, we going to do a little bit of something. But ain't no white bitch going to never pay for killing no brother like that. Pay with what? For how long? I ain't impressed. And that what needs to happen, she needs to go be taken care of once she steps foot in that damn penitentiary. That's what needs to happen. They need to beat her ass every day. Or she'll hate she's alive. That's what the fuck needs to happen. All that, and when you look at all the shit they have done to us over and over and over and over for centuries, and death and rape and every goddamn thing. And all of you motherfuckers that want to sit up there and forgive that, we certainly don't have nothing to talk about. So pray and forgive me for that then. Okay? Because I'm not the one. And the ones sitting back doing all of that are not going to be the soldiers that's going to get out here and do what it needs to be done. And y'all know what that is. I don't even have to talk about that. Well, I cannot comprehend this shit. So those that they're Caribbean or from St. Lucia or wherever the hell, y'all been on the beach chilling too damn long if you forgiving this motherfucker. Okay? And so I already talked about the forgiveness thing. That is not what God wants you to forgive at all. So you need to go on page back through that Bible and read it again. Because it ain't nowhere in there that says thou shalt forgive murder. Nowhere. So little Miss Amy, let's just see what's going to happen. And I'm going to keep an eye on it. I want to know when she goes in, if she's going to be put in protective custody. You watch and see. That's what's going to happen. So that's enough about that hoe. Have a good one. See you in my next segment. What's up, brothers and sisters? I'm all fired up. Now I'm going to talk about some politics. This is a political segment of my podcast, and I just want to first give a shout out to Bernie Sanders once again in terms of hoping he feels better and gets his stuff together, because it's not the end like people want to make it. I had a family member had that same procedure done. So y'all, it ain't like they split his chest open and no, they go through your arm or whatever and do it. So old dude still hanging in there. What his campaign needs to do is start getting a little more real and not pushing him quite as hard, because the rest of them motherfuckers running ain't doing as much as he doing. Okay, and I'm to the point. You got to come just with it and go and lay that shit out there about who's who in the zoo. Because once again, I'm going to go back on. I did a little research this week, and on your girl, Elizabeth Warren, who I do not like and am not ever going to support. And every black woman needs to have an ass whoop for supporting her. Okay, and I didn't support Kamala Harris either, because even though, she almost a sister, kinda. All right, her record spoke for itself. See, I'm all about being real and what's good and what's not. And my thing is this: black folks, if white folks don't want you to vote that bad, that's something you need to be looking into. Because anytime they don't want you to do some shit, okay, then it's something to that. And that's what you need. And that's the only reason I'm still politically active, because I already know that's not what they want. They didn't try to disenfranchise my vote from day one. Okay, so my thing is, I worked a million years ago on the Jesse Jackson campaign. And when I saw in that caucus state what them white folks did when we fell up in there and took that shit over, they were dumbfounded. And see, that's the face I like. You know, we need to do that and dumbfound these damn people, because let's face it, when all them young black folks came out for Obama, that's how he got the hell in there. Okay? Because let's face it, and the fact that he's half white, because if he was looking like Wesley Snipes, his ass would never got elected. But I digress. Basically, what we need to look at with this, what I was saying when the research I did was, we all know Pocahontas lied and claimed native blood and was given tenure at Harvard Law School back in 1993, okay, as a woman, their first woman of color to be tenured. Which we know that's a damn lie, because her ass ain't a bit. I got more native blood than she got, I'm sure. All right? So that's some bullshit right there. All right? The true first woman of color to be tenured at Harvard Law was Lani Guinier. And I know some of y'all too young to know her, but she's a fantastic, wonderful sister that was asked by the Clinton administration to be an assistant attorney general. But then Clinton did like he always do, tricked on her ass. Okay, because the white folks start calling, she's a affirmative action queen, and you know they call everybody queen, welfare queen, affirmative action queen, you know, whatever. The Democrats are always throwing us black women, because when they say women of color, 9 times out of 10 they talk about black women, okay, under the bus. Now here, this sister is brilliant. She's the true first woman of color tenured at Harvard, and Harvard's got to swallow and backpedal and shit, because they know that heifer, Elizabeth Warren, wasn't hardly no first woman of color with her lying ass. So if she'll lie about some shit like that and to get her position in her life, then what else she gonna lie about? What else? How you gonna trust her to do any damn thing? And like I said, Clinton threw Lani under the bus. What's the other sister that was the Surgeon General? I can't think of her name right now, but think about her. He threw her ass under the bus because they was calling her a condom queen. Once again, a queen. Okay, Clinton ass threw her ass under the bus. And then we already know Biden and with Anita Hill and all that shit, they threw her under the bus too. But then now she's a champion because white women feel that, you know, she was standing up for, you didn't give a fuck when they were going off on Anita Hill back then. See, we need to be looking at some of this liberal racism. Because the other thing I was going to bring up with Mrs. Warren is the fact that they comparing her with Frederick Douglass. Can you fucking believe that? I saw that shit in the Washington Post. Are you freaking kidding me? How... I can't even form my lips to say shit about that almost. Because how in the fuck you going to take somebody like him anyway and compare it to this bitch? What the fuck has she done? Could somebody please just tell me, just name me 5 things that she's made a difference in, and it can't never compare to this man, but just give me a few things. You know, she's got a plan. Fuck a plan. What you gonna do? Okay, anybody can have a fucking plan. Is how are you going to execute it and make the shit happen? That's the thing. And how all these damn people are falling for that bullshit, I have no idea. And especially black women. You all better get off of some bougie ass bullshit, which some of these groups are that are supporting her. You know, they done lost touch with their own damn people. And I'm not saying because you have money or whatever. I have education. I know what's going on. I ain't got no money, but I have an education and I know what's going on. And I ain't with her at all. Okay? Think, ladies. You need to look and see who has got plans that are going to actually impact your life in a more positive manner. And that's going to make a difference for you. Damn how old they are. Damn how much, if they're going to win or what. Why don't you fight for what's going to help you? I don't give a damn if they win or don't win. Or are you going to help pass the things that I need to change and get done in my lifetime? Okay, that's what you need to be doing. Other than that, what is she promising black women? Like I said, oh wait. What? And here she didn't use her Pocahontas-ness to knock probably other black women out of office or positions or whatever, claiming to be a woman of color when she was not. So it's the same old shit that white people do all the time. White privilege. White privilege. Well, I'll be a Pocahontas and then I can do, oh, okay. And she know damn well. And if she didn't know, what did she claim it for? How fucking stupid can you be? How can you even support somebody like that? I'm just like, this week, I am so over it. I'm so fucking over a lot of this shit till it's just driving me insane. But I love talking about it though. And I hope y'all got what I'm saying in this whole, podcast this time about how, one, we really need to look at what is forgiveness and understand what it is. Two, quit being satisfied with mediocre ass sentences white folks get. They never pay for what they do when it comes to us. Never. They really don't. And three, now with this lying ass Pocahontas in here, and yeah, I said it, and no affront to Native American women, because for little did y'all know, did you know the word squaw means pussy in their language? So the white man took their words and used it against them. So that's why the Native Americans were fighting to have that word removed from all these statues and parks and everything, because squaw means pussy. So don't be a pussy. Okay, and keep falling for this stupid nonsense on how women are being treated. And if I hear one more white woman talking about, oh, you're sexist if you don't vote for Liz, are you kidding? How in the hell are you sexist if you don't support her? I'm not supporting her. I'm a female. I got ovaries too. And that's so what? That doesn't mean you have to vote for that bitch. Okay? And I'm just losing it this week, but I don't give a damn. Okay? Oh, so if you don't support Bernie, am I going to call you an anti-Semite? Come on now. It's just beyond the pale. So I'm going to keep coming at y'all and giving you a little something to think about and do my research and put it out there so I'm talking about something that's real, not no pie in the sky stupid shit. We got to be real because, like I said, white supremacy is not playing. All right? So I will see y'all next week, and I hope you enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe and like and send me comments, even you trolls. All right? Have a good week. Thank you for coming by the show today, and I really appreciate your support. I really hope I'm able to reach you and help you and give you some information or whatever. Or even if I piss you off, that is the point. At least you're thinking, you're feeling something. And that's exactly what I want the audience that follows me to do. I want you to feel and I want you to think. So thanks again for stopping by. The show now is on iTunes and Stitcher. It should be coming to Google Play and Spotify very soon. So please go there and give me a comment or a like or subscribe. And next month I'm going to do some type of promotion for everybody that leaves a review or whatever of the show on any of those venues. So please keep me in mind also to give any type of donation that you can afford. It takes time, it takes money, it takes everything to make this show possible, and I really want to keep it going for us so I can continue to be independent voice that we need out here in this world today. So you can go to my website, smartsistah.com, and there's a link to my Patreon page, or you can go directly to Patreon. That's patreon.com/smartsistah, and you will find my page. And as I said, always feel free to give me any ideas for shows or any topic you'd like for me to address by emailing me at smartsistat@gmail.com. So anyway, thanks again, and I will see you next week. And remember, know thyself. Have a good one.